welcome to this webinar on luxury in the Caribbean. We're here with Kyle, who's representing the British Virgin Islands. Kyle, feel free to take it away.
Hello, good day. My name is Kyle Hagan, like Annika said, with the British Virgin Islands Tourism Board, here to present to you the destination BVI. So here we go. BVI, where are we? We are located in the northeastern corner of the Caribbean archipelago. You can see where we are in relation to some of the islands close by to us, Puerto Rico, Anguilla, Antigua, and Barbuda, just to name a few that are present on the map here. The British Virgin Islands, we are literally just a cluster of about 60 islands over 60 square miles. The islands are in really, really close proximity to each other. Take, for instance, the ferry from Rotong on Tortola, which is the capital, over to Spanish Town on Virgin Gorda, where I grew up. The ferry takes a half hour. So that just gives you a sense of distance and timings in between the islands. So getting to the BVI, the fastest way to get to the BVI from the UK would be to fly from Gatwick Airport down to Antigua, and from Antigua, it is an hour-long flight over to the BVI. If you have clients over in the US, we have daily flights coming from Miami straight down to the BVI. But in addition to that, very recently, we got direct flights from Barbados up to the BVI. So once you have clients heading down to Barbados, they can very easily add a few days and head over to the BVI so they can twin center two different Caribbean destinations on one holiday. Of course, you can do your QR code for your registration to get into the BVI for the entry form and just have it handy as soon as you get in so you don't have to fill out any forms moving forward. Of course, getting into the BVI, as long as your passport have at least 6 months validity left on it, you'll be granted entry. If your clients are coming from a country that requires a visa to enter the BVI, then the visas, as long as they have visas for the UK, the US, as well as Canada, then they will be granted entry into the destination as well. Now, the VIP services, these are some of my favorite things about traveling into the BVI. There's IAM Jet Center as well as Platinum Services. They collect your clients off the airplanes, take them into the VIP lounges so they can have some tea, coffee, a bit of alcoholic beverages if they so choose, as well as a few snacks. Just take a load off from their day of travel, and then the staff of the VIP services would then take the passports, go into immigration and have them stamped, go over to customs, over to the baggage claim, collect the luggage, take them to the clients in the VIP lounge, and then take them away. And then they can just walk right out of the airport after collecting their luggage. Now, the thing that works really well for the BVI is that you can have a multi-island experience within one destination because each island in the BVI has a different feel to it. Again, 60 islands over 60 square miles in really close proximity to each other. So you can experience different things on different islands all in one destination. Of course, the natural wonders, the granite boulders over in Virgin Gorda. Our culture is very prevalent throughout the island, so you can have fun experiencing that while you're in the destination. A wide range of experiences. Pictured here, you have culinary experiences that I'll talk a bit more about in the future. Getting around in the islands. Again, I just mentioned the ferries between Rotong and Virgin Gorda is a half hour. There's a very good ferry system in between the islands. So even if you're staying on one island, you don't have to feel confined to that one island. Of course, there's very good taxi services. Vehicle rentals is also available for persons to move around the destination at leisure. Medical. In Tortola is our hospital. The Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital is available for everybody. In addition to that, there are clinics on all the main inhabited islands for persons to have access to medical care should they need it. Food. Now, the thing that I love is that last year when I was calling around to several restaurants, I was taking a fam trip down to the islands, and one of the agents that I was taking with me had celiac disease. And every single restaurant that I called and inquired with, they all assured me that they can handle that and it's not going to be a problem for any dietary requirements that are needed while in the destination. Of course, food-based events, culinary-based events in the destination happen throughout the entire year. From the Yost Lime and Dine, where every weekend for an entire month, the ferry schedule into Yost Van Dyke is extended into the evening, where persons can go over to the island and patronize the restaurants there. Over to Anagata at the Lobster Festival, which is personally my favorite. You roam around the island for an entire weekend, sampling lobster dishes done in various styles, from curried lobster, grilled lobster, baked lobster, minced. It's a wide variety of lobster dishes available at all the restaurants. The restaurant week on Virgin Gorda, as well as in Tortola, a lot of the restaurants come together in one location and offer samples of their menus for persons to have a taste and entice them to come and patronize their restaurants. Really, really good stuff. Activities in a destination, there's a wide variety of them. Pictured here is what we call the ABCs of experiences in the BVI. And this is just a sample size of things that persons can experience while in the destination. Now, I always say that BVI is for relaxing purposes, but should persons want things to do, there is a whole host of activities available for persons to enjoy while in the destination. Now we are the sailing capital of the world. We've gotten the trademark. Again, 60 islands, so you're gonna have to have some experiences underwater. Whether you're taking a private or shared water taxi to move around the islands or do tours, whether it be sunset cruises or the like, day trips, adventure tours, whatever it is you want to do, you can definitely have the experience in the destination because again, it's non-tidal waters and you're sailing in between the islands, line of sight sailing. So very easily you can have a very enjoyable experience on the water. The calendar of events that's pictured here shows a wide range of activities or events that's going on in the destination. So, should your clients want things to do or events to attend while they're there, you can definitely peruse this document and you can find it on bvitourism.com. Same with our regatta calendar, we have over 20 regattas annually in the BVI. And even if they're not sailing in any of the regattas, there's a lot of activities or events surrounding those regattas for persons to enjoy. Accommodation updates. We have a wide range of accommodations. Pictured here is some private islands, whether it be Necker Island, which is very well known here in the UK. Sir Richard Branson lives on the island, but they offer island buyouts. But several times of the year, they do some individual stays as well for persons to enjoy. Mosquito Island has four different villa estates for smaller groups. How you have bedrooms ranging from 7 up to 11. So smaller groups or families or smaller families can come and enjoy their time at any of those villa estates on Mosquito Island. Again, more private islands. You have the Aerial BVI. These guys focus more on health and wellness as well as sustainability. They have conferences several times of the year that focuses on that. They do offer exclusive island buyouts, but they do offer as well individual stays should persons prefer that. One Island, again, a really lovely resort. All of the rooms are up in the hillside, several beaches, hikes throughout the entire property. Again, these are just a small sample size of some of the uh, private island offerings in the destination. Resorts, Scrub Island Resort, Spa and Marina. As the name suggests, there's a wonderful marina there, several restaurants, rooms, just a little over 50 rooms, a small resort in the destination, but excellent, excellent option for persons should they want that feel. Long Bay Beach Resort over on Tortola, on the western end of Tortola, is actually one of my favorite beaches to catch the sunset in the destination. Excellent location for small weddings as well as honeymooners. Rosewood Lakes Bay over in Virgin Water. It's actually one of our bigger resorts in the destination at close to 80 rooms. And then villas up in the hillside again, multiple restaurants, all the amenities persons can think of, including butler services and children's center. Bitter and Yacht Club, a lovely place, wonderful atmosphere, an extensive collection of water sports toys for persons to enjoy, whether they're professional or whether they're trying to learn for the first time. There's also good restaurants and a really, really extensive marina for boaters to enjoy or restock. Peter Island Resort, really, really great place. Loved eating there last year when I was visiting the islands again. The rooms are all on Dead Man's Bay. So over at the Drunken Pelican, over at the yacht club where you enter Peter Island Resort, they'll have live music. So then all of the rooms over on Dead Man's Bay would not have any noise pollution. So guests would not have any interference from any of the entertainment that they're hosting there on the property. Oil Nut Bay is a lovely villa resort, as how I describe it. They have all the resort amenities, from kids clubs to restaurants, pools, but all the accommodations are villas from 1 bedroom all the way up to 7 bedrooms. And again, the villas in the destination is a really, really good product offering because the population in the BVI is small. It's over 30,000 people in total, a couple thousand over 30,000, but over 30,000 people. So small communities, small population on multiple islands. So the safety in the island is guaranteed. So we definitely recommend persons to take villas and then go rent a vehicle and roam around the islands and explore at your leisure, because then you can't really get lost in the BVI because the islands are small, cozy, and compact. Stay connected with us or BVI Specialist Program, where we encourage persons to sign up. It takes about an hour, but then on this website, you'll have all the information that you need to sell a holiday down to the BVI. It gives you a wide variety of information, and from our standpoint, moving forward, whenever we're hosting a fam trip, we invite persons from the specialist program who've completed the specialist program to attend these fam trips. Of course, we have our newsletter that comes out every 2 months. Be sure to sign up for it. Connect with us on social media so we can interact with each other. And I will leave you with this short video. I thank you for your time. Feel free to reach out to us at UK office at bvitourism.com, and we'll try to help you or meet up with you at any point in time, at your convenience. Thank you for your time today.